I've covered Travis Kelce for years, on the field, in the locker room, at Super Bowl parades. But something felt different this past weekend. The Kansas City Chiefs tight end wasn't catching touchdowns or hyping up a crowd. He was at a wedding. Not his own, not yet, but it was his date that made the headlines. Taylor Swift. They walked in together, dressed to perfection, surrounded by family. It was warm, it was glamorous, and it was surprisingly grounded. Maybe it's because that same Travis, barely days later, was back in the spotlight for a completely different reason. Not football, not fame, but philanthropy. Kelce is set to make his charity golf debut at Greg Olsen's 4th annual Hardest Yard Celebrity Classic at Kiowa Island, South Carolina. The event raises money for pediatric healthcare and heart disease prevention. But let's not pretend everyone's talking about the tournament. Most want to know, is marriage on the horizon for Travis and Taylor? So I asked. Kelce didn't dodge. In that signature laid-back Kelce charm, he cracked a smile and leaned into it. Falls for football, he said. I've been to a lot of weddings lately. Let's just say I'm taking notes. He wasn't being coy, just measured. He knows how loud the speculation gets when your partner is one of the most famous people on the planet. But even as the NFL roars in its most intense months, Kelce has made room for more than football and fame. The man's thinking long-term, on the field, in life, and yes, potentially at the altar. Honestly, he told me, if I ever do it, it's gotta be a time when the season's not in full swing. You don't want your anniversary landing on a playoff weekend. And I want to be present, not watching game tape between vows. That mix of sincerity and self-awareness, that's what's defining this chapter of Kelce's life. Sure, he's a 3-time Super Bowl champ, but lately he's proving he's more than an athlete. His upcoming participation in Olsen's charity tournament is his first real foray into the world of organized philanthropy, and insiders say he didn't hesitate when asked. Travis has always wanted to use his platform for good, a source close to the event told me. He's not just showing up for a photo op, he wants to be involved. The Hardest Yard Classic is a high-wattage gathering of athletes, celebrities, and donors, all rallying around cardiovascular health, a cause that's deeply personal to Olsen, whose son was born with a congenital heart defect. Kelce's involvement adds a powerful spotlight to the mission. And it's not just about a swing and a smile. Kelce told me he's been training for the event, partly because he wants to represent well, partly because, well, Taylor's apparently pretty decent on the course herself. She's got a smooth swing, he laughed. But I've got power. We balance out. Watching Travis toggle between celebrity circles and charity greens with the same ease he finds in the red zone says a lot. He's building something that outlasts the roar of the stadium, a legacy. I asked if that included marriage. He didn't confirm, but he didn't deny. When the time's right, he said, you'll know. I'll know. For now, he's content just living in it, showing up for the people he loves, for the causes he believes in, and for the game he still dominates. And whether he's in a tux or cleats, surrounded by family or fans, Travis Kelce continues to redefine what it means to be a modern athlete, thoughtful, loyal, committed, and maybe just a little bit in love.